So it's Target Toy Reset Day, and I'm just sitting here, stopped in front of a train, waiting to get to our first Target. So, what do we hope to see today? Well, I think TMNT GI Joe should be showing up, and lots of clearance. Hopefully, I can find the new wave of McFarlane's superpowers. Got to get some of those red label platinum exclusives. And who knows what other surprises may be in store. So let's go check it out. Well, after this train goes by, anyway. All right, so far, just a lot of same old, all still on clearance. Got some 15% off of Marvel, some Motu. Got 70% off of these Superman movie figures, 15% off here, but kind of all the same stuff. Nothing special. It's a Studio Series Bumblebee. You know, nothing outstanding. Got these Spider-Man Brand New Day figures, but those have been out for a bit. Mario Galaxy, but not on clearance yet. Yep, not a lot of anything. You can see they still haven't done anything new. New reset hasn't happened yet here. It's all very empty. But I think this is new. I haven't seen this before. The Titan versus Titan Battle Pack. But TMNT is empty. Old Star Wars. Alright, this is new. You got a Jelly Roll. WWE. He's old. Got the Rowdy Piper, Paul Orndorff, and Cowboy Bob Orton. We do have those new McFarlane NFL action figures with Jalen Hurts, Jefferson, Saquon Barkley, and Josh Allen. And you need your bling to go with it. Now, I'm not a Hot Wheels guy, but this is worth noting they've moved the Hot Wheels aisle. They do have some of the G.I. Joe, Masters of the Universe. Interesting. Got plenty of those Marvel Magic the Gathering, WNBA, who's going to buy that? K-pop Demon Hunters trading cards. Some of those new Pokemon Pitch Black for all you Pokemon collectors. In the NECA Funko section, again, devoid of really anything new other than these Treehouse of Horror figures. It's just all waiting for a reset that has yet to occur today. So we did hear that would likely be today over the next couple days due to lack of hours or something. So we'll see. Okay, so I did find those God of War Ragnarok figures. Those are brand new from McFarlane. We got a few different options and of course some more Fallout figures. These are tucked over in the video game section where you can get your mini fridges for Fallout and Minecraft. These are pretty cool though. Okay, as we take a look at these controller holders, it just occurred to me that something is now gone. That's right, the class of 81 arcade 1-up display is now gone from the electronics section here. They do have some of the countercades still here. Of course, Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man, and the Class of 81s themselves. But that display unit is gone. And it looks like this plate is now in store. That's pretty cool. You even have some of these mystery displays. Okay, and another kind of surprise. The console gaming area has been drastically reduced. This is the PlayStation aisle, of course, full of emptiness. But even the Switch aisle has been heavily reduced. So here's your Switch 2 section now, just here. And then your Switch section. So all now combined into one aisle with the hardware and accessories over here. But what's missing? There is no Xbox section anymore. It's essentially this. There's an empty cabinet for Xbox consoles, some controllers, but not a single game. They're gone completely from Target. Wow, that's crazy. Go check over here, but it looks like Xbox is gone. Yep, confirmed. May have happened a little later than people thought when the rumors were swirling last year, but it is officially gone. There's no more Xbox at Target. All right, so pulling up to Target number 2, and I gotta say, I am still absolutely stunned that the console gaming section, Xbox, has been basically completely eradicated, and PlayStation is starting to look, well, it has been for a while, but really look like a barren wasteland. Let's hope this place looks better. So once again, it's even more barren here. Just nothing. This is it. You get a handful of controllers and a headset. That's the extent of the Xbox section. Wow. Nintendo Switch, still marginally better. Look at all these physical games. Nintendo seems to be the only one that gets it these days. Just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's see. Looks like they're still in the middle of redoing stuff, but here's PlayStation. We got a few consoles. This one seems to be consolidated, which makes it actually look more full, unlike the last one. Here's the accessories and some more games. Man, what has happened to Xbox? It's the old display back here. And the NECA Funko section looking like in its usual disorganized mess. And nothing new. Got some really old stuff. Like those old Batman. Like this one. This looks like it's been abandoned. I don't even see a single McFarlane figure. Alright, got that Spider-Man Brand New Day end cap. Lots of Hulks. There's the Pokemon stuff, so Transformers. So still no reset here. This looks like all the same stuff. Getting 70% off. And those Superman figures. Not seeing anything. Well, apparently you get that Cassandra Nova for 70% off. Shocker that one didn't sell. Some Motu. It's all kind of the same stuff. Juggernaut's just out of place. He's not on clearance. More Funkos. Card section quite a bit smaller. Nerf. Lots of clearance on the Hot Wheels sets. All right, we are at target number 3. And so far we've been striking out. And let's see if we get a little bit more lucky this time. Looks like a lot of clearance in the NECA Funko section at this target. Got some of the new Batman animated series wave. Lots and lots of empty spaces. So again, waiting for that reset. And of course the Beanie Baby section. And NECA, again, a barren wasteland. Well, this is interesting. A Valentine's Day Ewok in here for some reason at this target. But again, huge empty sections. All waiting for this reset that's supposed to happen today. That big old dinosaur. Hot Wheels section for any of you who care. Pretty lackluster. Alright, so we're over into the pop culture figure section, if that's even what it's called. Got some Joes. Again, here's the Batman, I don't recall. It's interesting, these are only 50% off here. They've been 70 everywhere else. Is that just how far they are from markdowns here? There's the Christopher Reeve Superman. Marvel Brand New Day. This looks like the stern, fat Optimus Prime. Got the Stranger Things Transformer. But nothing special over here. Looks like somebody decided to get a 5-finger discount on some Questers. Well, we do have the new Zeb figure and new IG-11 from Mandalorian and Grogu. And there's Embo down there. Alright, we're trying our 4th and final target this morning. So far it's been kind of a bust. So let's roll the dice one more time. Alright, once again, NECA Funko section, not really anything to speak of. As you can see, same weak stuff, nothing new. Just a lot of garbage. Well, as expected, still no reset. Got some of those Motus. I don't know how people see them on clearance. They're never on clearance where I'm at. There's some of those Godzilla Power Rangers. And we got some Super 7 Ninja Force up there. But nothing special. A lot of empty pegs. See, there's that 70% off. But basically a whole lot of nothing. Nothing exciting in the Transformers section. Except another one of those fat optimists. Or on the Spider-Man Brand New Day in cap, we have Star Wars for some reason. So again, Mario, no clearance on Mario Galaxy figures yet. Got clearance on Stranger Things, some Minecraft stuff, some Skibbity Toilet clearance. I head over to the wrestling figures because Stone Cold said so. And not really anything interesting here. Some Star Wars masks on clearance. Not figures, despite where that label is. Empty turtle section. A vision of what's to come now that Playmate's not involved. Just, again, empty shelves waiting for this mythical toy reset that was supposed to happen today. So, kind of disappointing. Went to 4 different targets, 2 super targets. You know, we kind of hint that this was going to happen because, you know, the rumor was the Target didn't provide enough of the hours for the toy reset for this one. So it was rumored to take several days and it probably wouldn't be done on the 19th. What doesn't even look like it started on the 19th. So we'll have to keep an eye out over the next couple days. Really big shocker to see where we're at with Xbox. Man, it's just gone from all of these stores. I stopped by the last 2. I did not bother capturing any footage of that. Same situation. Xbox is basically gone. Doesn't exist anymore. And for those of you that are holding out hope that Xbox is going to like embrace physical in the Helix, come on. Not going to happen. They don't even have physical now. And it's just getting worse, not better. So, disappointing all around. Wish it was a better toy hunt for you guys. Really didn't pick up anything. I managed to grab a clearance toy for the kids, but nothing else special, nothing I found interesting. So, well, till next time, have fun.